Hi everyone, the 23rd of September in the UK, I'm assuming in the Northern Hemisphere. Today is the first day of autumn and you can tell because it is really overcast and a bit miserable. There's loads, I walked it here today and there's loads of leaves on the road, etc, etc. Right guys, I'm going to show you quickly around the allotments, a few things to show you, some of the beans have come up, etc, and I'll show you how my chillies are getting on. Okay guys, I'll show you around. Just first of all, let me show you the leeks. Absolutely ginormous. Cracking here for leeks. They've just started getting rust. That's a bad example. Well, it's a good example to show you, but I mean that's the worst one I've got. But if you just look at the size of the girth, it's innuendo all the time, isn't it? This bloody allotment here in girth. God, what am I like? But if you look at the size of that one, I'm not going to do this now without that. Look at the girth on that one, and you can see I've got some decent leeks. Right, come on, serious now. Right, I started taking the celeriac, and we had a beautiful meal the other night. We had some potatoes, layer of celeriac, layer of onion, a bit of garlic, and you continue, obviously, however deep your pan is or your pot. Fill it with milk and then put a couple of bay leaves in, a little bit of thyme, and I grated a bit of nutmeg on it and some parmesan on top and put it in the oven and baked it. Oh God almighty, it was amazing. Okay, so that's the celeriac. Celery, doing good and really good. Took some of these home the other day, there's a good example. Now then, I was battered by white cabbage moths. If you remember when that cover was on and my cabbages got battered and they was all on them outside leaves, so although they look a little bit odd, I've took all the caterpillars off, you see. I've stripped all the outside leaves. Kale, it's flying up, we've been eating that. We've took a couple of cabbages as well. It's just so sweet, it's absolutely gorgeous. Okay, right, carrots, don't need to show you any of that. Now you see, I've took the God, what they called? French beans. Wigwams, that was it. Totems, I was thinking. Totem poles. The wigwams have come down. I'm going to leave them here to dry a bit because the bottom's a little bit wet. Okay, so this is my booty. These are the French beans. I should get a full ice cream container tub full of them. That's what we used last year over the winter. Again, it'll be the last time I grow that many because I'm going to do all my Italian beans next year. I've left the roots in, chopped the roots off, so I can leave the nitrogen in the soil and turned it over. And look how good it is. You still got manure still in there that's still breaking down from last year. Perfect. Now then, the runners, I'm going to leave the runners on because they're still growing. See, some of them, I could eat them. I could take them and still eat them, I think. Well, I know I could. So, a lot of them are drying, but like I say, I'm going to leave them on. Swiss chard, look at that, it's like a tree. I'll tell you what, I'm going to see if I can find, if anyone can help me on this. Swiss chard, just green Swiss chard, it's not bolted. It's just perfect. Look at it. I've never seen anything like it. But all the other stuff always seems to run to seed or bolt. That's just one plant there. It's always the green ones. Okay, the rhubarb's coming to an end. That one there at the end is still shooting them out. Okay, so I've got my beans. Nothing else to show you. I seen Paul up in Sheffield, he was pulling his bloody parsnips, and Helen over in Manchester. Fantastic guys. I just wish I know for a fact that they're going to be absolutely rubbish, and they're the only ones I've got left. Okay, right, show you my chillies. Quick look in the greenhouse. I'll tell you what I want to show you first. I've chucked all the, you see all the, there was a few, all the runnies off the off the French beans. I was going to take all this off, but it's going to be really difficult to put back on. I just want to show you, especially Dale. Obviously the outside leaves have been hit a little bit. Let me see if I can just can just get in there. Okay, so that is my collard greens, super sly fox. That's what they look like. I'll take these off eventually, but I don't want to take it off yet because I've still seen a few, even though it's getting cooler and it's the first day of autumn. I have still seen a few cabbage moths knocking about, and that will have to stay on there because the pigeons will batter them. But again, I've had a couple of leaves off it and they're really nice, but I want them to get some frost to them because apparently they are beautiful when the frost hits them. And because I'm using my summer cabbages, I don't want to start eating too much of that yet. Right, greenhouse, it's got a little bit dark, it's a bit overcast today, like I say. Just a quick show around. Again, look at all these top leaves. And they're still kicking flowers out, all these chillies. Tons of flowers, tons of chillies. Stacks of them all going red now. Look at this, look at all this new growth. And not a caterpillar in sight. Okay. Aubergines, still kicking them out. Got a couple more coming now. Whether it's going to be too late for them or not, I don't know. A couple of little ones. Okay, I have planted a muscat grapevine. It's going to go all the way up, and I'm going to take it across right to the top of the eaves, if I've said that right, Peter Edwards. All the way to the top, and then I'll have these red ones, black Hamburg. Oh, you'll have to excuse this camera work. On that side, and the white muscat on that side, so that it'll be separated by the two. I'm going to plant a Rouge de Bordeaux fig tree, just there in the middle, so it covers all of that wall, so it's on the back. And at home, I haven't shown you yet, but the thingy, the apricots have started to sprout shoots. You know the apricot cuttings I took? And that's going to go over there on that back wall. If you see, I've took a couple of the shelves down. Okay, right, I'll just show you my chillies that have been drying. Just to, I don't want to go over 7.5 minutes, I think it is. Okay guys, there's my chillies. It looks like a Mexican chilli factory. I'll have to go because this won't be in HD. Okay guys, I'll leave you with that beautiful shot, and I'll speak to you all soon.